Hey, it's Jay Sire with Jolly Homes again. Of course, driving and making a video. Real smart stuff. Anyway, uh, I keep getting asked, and as all agents do, why do I need an agent? Um, when I can get everything on the internet. Well, what you can get on the internet are just the listings. Um, you can't drill down into the listings like a real estate agent can. Number one. Yeah, you can search them all day long. It takes a lot of your time. But, if you're working with an agent, that time that you spend looking at potential properties is greatly reduced. But that's not really where our value comes in. The value of an agent comes in, our main job, we do three things for you. We consult, we help you with the process, walk you through everything. We negotiate if we're working as an agent. Not as a transaction broker. We negotiate for you, meaning that we go toe-to-toe with the other agent and or seller for you on your behalf. Now, you might think you're a good negotiator, but you don't do this every day. So, I do. So I do a great job of negotiating. I mean, you would think that, when you go to buy a car, if you don't do it a lot, you're not as good as a negotiator as the guy that's selling you that car, right? Well, same thing with houses. I do this all the time. I know the ins and outs. I know the market. I have market knowledge. Without that market knowledge, you're really risking a lot. You're risking the largest purchase of your life. So we'll negotiate for you. We also oversee the details. You're going to sign your name 150 times. There are 47 people involved in the average real estate transaction, and an agent's going to manage all of that for you. You're not going to know what's going on if you're working on your own. Now, if you're going out and working with listing agents directly, not a good idea. In the state of Colorado anyway, if you're working with a listing agent, someone that has an exclusive listing agreement with the seller, they are never working for you or on your behalf. They're either working solely for the seller and you're a customer, or they're working as a transaction broker where they're not representing you or the buyer, or the seller, I mean. They're just facilitating the transaction. So you're not going to be able to get the advice and the consulting, that you need. So think about these things. I mean, of course I make my money as an agent. But, I have to tell you that the reason why I got my license was I almost screwed up royally trying to sell my own house as a for sale by owner. Now, I was familiar with the contracts because I'd been in the mortgage business for 8 to 10 years at the time, or less than 8 years actually, and thought I knew what I was doing. But I got myself, with my creative thinking, into a situation where if things had gone wrong, I could have lost control of my property for about 5 years. I would have been at the mercy of this investor, this creative investor. And luckily, for me, I did get out of that situation. I was living in Denver at the time. I could not find a reputable agent, at least one that I liked. So me being the type of guy that I am, this is 8+ years ago, I decided to go get my real estate license. You can absolutely do that yourself. Be prepared for about a $5,000 bill just to get started, okay? Anyway, those are my thoughts on why you should have an agent. I'm sure I left out a lot of valid points. Make sure to comment below if you have some other ones for me. Thanks a lot and have a wonderful day.